Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I just got out of the shower, my hair is wet, I look disgusting. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, my makeup. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows before. So before we get started into the makeup, I'm going to show you like what I do to clean up my eyebrows. So you can see they're like pretty gross, grown out, nasty. I look nasty, I have some pimples come in. So I take, I've been using this Nair, the face cream to do my eyebrows, and then I just use this brush. It's like it's like round, tapered round brush, and I apply it around my eyebrows. So I have this mirror here I'm going to be using. That's what you'll see me looking at. So this is just like, okay, so like regular Nair smells disgusting. This smells like baby powder, so like that's a plus. But I'm going to put it on this brush. I just put just a little bit, not much, and then I always start around the top and just get all the hairs that I need to. Doing everything in my power not to get it where I don't want it. Don't do that. And I just take some more. So like, as you can see, like how it is now, it's pretty thin. After I like go and like put it on where I need to, I like go and layer it up because it has to be like layered up for it to work. So now I'm gonna go under my eyes and get all of those hairs. That need to come out. So okay, I'm not gonna really go up here because I don't really need to, so I'm just gonna take some more and go over the top again and build that up. And okay, go down here, add some more. And then I'm going to do the other eyebrow, and then I will come right back. Okay, so now I have both on. Made sure, hopefully, not to get it in the spots that I don't want it. I obviously don't want to take my whole eyebrow off. And then this has to sit for 10 minutes. So while this is sitting, I am going to go ahead and moisturize my face. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my face. This is just the Olay UV Moisturizing Cream. I've used this for so long. So, nose. And then my forehead. That. And then go ahead and rub it in. My nose is like the worst spot for me. I get so like, I'm like oily and dry. Like I'll be oily but my skin will be gross and peel. And just, okay, and then I'm just like going around the Nair cream to moisturize my forehead. Okay. Good. Okay. My skin is so gross. And then I am just going to let this sit for the 10 minutes, and then we will come right back and take it off and start doing our makeup. Okay, so I got my eyebrows all cleaned up. I just took the Nair cream off with a makeup wipe. It says not to do that, or like it says to use like a cloth, like a washcloth or something, but I just use a makeup wipe because it's not gonna make a difference and it's never done anything bad to me. So after that, I'm just going to take the Mario Badescu, whatever frick it's called, the rose water, and spray my face. And then let that dry a little bit. I use these brushes. I don't even know where they're from. They're from e.l.f. So I have one for foundation and one for concealer. And then today I am going to be using the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade, where's the shade? Light Tan. This might be a little too light for me. I believe it is actually a little too light for me. So then I use the Maybelline Superstay powder foundation over top of it in the shade Golden Caramel. Yes, because this is a little too light, so I add this on top and it just makes it look like my skin tone better. I had bought this a little bit before I got too tan. So, yes. So I'm going to go ahead and, no, I'm going to start with my brows today, which I usually do. Today I'm using the Milani Easy Brow in dark brown. I have not used this yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows really quick, and then we will start on foundation. Okay, so I just like quickly did my brows. Like, I'm not gonna do anything special. I like don't really have much to do today. I'm like one of those people that kind of just gets ready for no reason. So that's what I'm doing today. I am going in with the Milani Conceal Imperfect in shade Light Natural, and I haven't used this yet either. I am just going to put this on my eyelids and then under my brows. And then I'm going to use a smaller brush. I use this one. It's a Wet n Wild brush. It's just, I think it was from Walgreens, and I had got it a while ago for some reason to use for a specific reason, and now I just use it to blend out the concealer on my eyes. So I'm just going. Okay, then I'm going to take my beauty blender. It's not wet right now, and then just kind of like dab over it. Ouch. Okay, so then I am just going to go wet this quickly and I will be right back. Okay, so I have now, I literally just threw it across the floor. I don't know where it went. Okay, so now I have dampened my beauty blender and I am going to do my foundation. So for that, I'm just going to put this headband on so I don't get it all over my hair. Okay, so I'm kind of just like leaving obviously enough room so that I can like get the edge of my forehead. But I'm just gonna take this. I almost dropped it. I literally drop everything. Just kidding. I guess I should do primer first. So we're gonna take some primer. And I don't really put primer all over my face. I kind of just put it on my nose and like my chin and then my T-zone. And I'm using the Maybelline Master Prime primer base, Blur and Smooth. It says 100 on it. I don't know if it's like a shade. It's literally just white. So I use that. So go ahead and let that sit a second. And then I just am gonna take this. I always do it on the back of my hand. I know, whatever. And then I take my foundation brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And then the other one that I use is the foundation blurring brush. This one's just bigger and it works better for my foundation than I use a smaller one for my concealer. You know, yeah. So I'm just going to take that and blend it into my skin. Or I like stipple it on my face and then I blend it out. And then I'll go back with a beauty blender at the end because I find that these brushes leave like streaks on my skin. They just work better for like putting the foundation on initially. And then I have 2 nose rings, so I like have to actually try on my nose and like get it around my neck. Okay. And then I get all up in my forehead. Try everything I can and not to get it in my hair. And then I just take my beauty blender and finish blending it out. I have a nasty pimple, guys. So as you can tell, the foundation is like lighter than my skin. My face is always so much lighter than my body and I don't know why. Like my whole body will tan but my face will not, and it's the most irritating thing ever. So I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended in nicely, especially in the corner crevices of my nose because those, I always get like super dry in the nose crevices. And take a little extra of the foundation and get back on my nose and blend in some more, like in between my nose rings. Seems that I can never get that. Okay. Alright, so that is looking decent. I'm going to take the same Milani concealer. Before I was using, I kind of like switched. Like I've never used this one before, so I'm probably going to start switching off. This is the Morphe concealer in the shade, there's no shade on here. Yeah, that's kind of irritating. Okay, well, going to be taking the same concealer that I put on my eyelids and just put a little bit under my eyes. Get rid of those bags because I don't sleep. And then I don't think I'm gonna put it anywhere else today. Sometimes I'll like put it in my T-zone or like on my chin, stuff like that. For that, I'm gonna take this and like get it where I need it and then finish with the beauty blender. I don't know, that's just what seems to work best for me. Everybody makes the concealer face or like the mascara face, I swear. Okay. Go back with this. People keep texting me. I definitely just poked myself in the eye with the beauty blender, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I literally look like Casper the Ghost and it's so embarrassing. Okay. So then I'm going to, I don't know, take my Coty Airspun. This is just a translucent one. And take my beauty blender. Put some on there. And then put it under my eyes. Okay, So then I'm gonna dust off like this little extra bit right there. Okay. Well, I literally just spilled powder everywhere because I literally wasn't paying attention. Okay. So then while that is setting, I'm going to take just this brush that I use my concealer with and get my Superstay powder foundation, and then I go everywhere but where obviously I put that Coty Airspun powder. Okay. Get my nose, forehead, literally everywhere except for where I put that powder. My neck. Why does my neck look like that? This light makes my skin look weird. Okay, so now you can see it matches my skin a little better. It's more like, it's kind of yellow toned, but it's like literally the best I can get out of this foundation, and I'm not gonna complain because whatever. What is that? Looks dirty. Okay, so then I don't ever leave this sit for too long because I just think it leaves too much of a white cast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this powder brush and wipe that away just to let that set. It's all I want it for. I don't want my under eyes to crease. Okay, and then I am going to take just a little bit of this under my eyes just so it's not too white. Okay. That. And then I'm going to do, usually I would do my eyes before my foundation, but I'm not going to be doing like a crazy eyeshadow today. I'm just going to be doing like a nude shade kinda, and then my eyelashes. So in that case, I am going to be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the deep bronzer shade. If I can get it open. Why won't you open? Okay. And then I just have this e.l.f. like contour brush. I always use this to just put it on, and then you know, this stuff smells so good. Like, I literally love it. And then I blend it out. Like, I honestly don't really like this brush, but it just puts it where I need it to be until I can go ahead and blend it out elsewhere. Not elsewhere, with something else. Come on here, get away. Okay. Going to put it up here. My temples. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my beauty blender again, and there was powder on that still. Take the opposite end and blend this out a little bit with my beauty blender. Apparently I can't talk today, and it's quite obvious. Okay, and then I just have like this angled brush here. These brushes, maybe if I take this, I'll take this one. It's still an angled brush. I'm just going to take this one. This one's just a little more dense. I like had a bunch of brushes that were like, I ordered them and they like turned out to be terrible, and I literally got rid of all of them because they were so bad. So I only have a couple left just in case. I'm just going to blend this out better, you know. Okay, and since all my foundation is done, I'm gonna go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just get it off my lips. And I just like, I have nails, so I just take like my nail under the towel and get it that way. I'm not taking off like all of my other makeup around my mouth. Okay. Going to throw, this is the Milani, it's like a lip oil. It's all like rubbed off, but I'm just gonna throw some of that on there for now. Let's see what these are called. I have a bunch of them. They're Milani Moisture Lock. And then they have a bunch of different ones. This one's peach seed oil infused, and the one that I just put on is rose hip oil infused. And they all like have different purposes and like stuff like that. So that is all I'm gonna do for my cheeks. I'm gonna take whatever is left over on the brush and just go under here very quickly and get out of my way. Alright, so then I'm going to add some highlighter to my face. This is the Milani highlighter. Oh my god, Milani sponsored me. This is the 01 Afterglow and Strobe Light. So I just have this little like black brush here that I always use for highlighter. So I'm just gonna dip into that and add some highlighter to my face. Okay, blend it a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking that palette. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, or the, yeah, Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to be going in with like a mixture of these two top shades up here. I don't like know the names of them, like they're not on there. They were on like the little clear sheet that always comes on top of the shadows to like protect them. So I'm just gonna take a mixture of those. These shadows are honestly super dusty, but whatever. Take a mixture of those. Do a little, I always a little bit more of the dark one than the light one, so that like obviously the color shows up a bit more. Tapping off all of the excess so that it's not falling all over my foundation. And usually if I was doing like a crazy, not like crazier, but like a different eye, I would do my foundation last, like before. But then I'm going to be taking this shade here as well, adding some of that on there. On both sides. Okay, and that is literally all I'm doing for my eyes. Very simple, like brownish look. And then I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. And this is the, what brand is this? I don't even know. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on. Okay, so I just threw some of that on, and I'm going to apply some false lashes. They're the Kiss brand, called Ritzy. I don't know, I got some new ones to try out, so we're gonna put those on and then I will be right back. Okay, so I applied my lashes. This one gave me some trouble. You probably can't even see. There's some glue right there because it gave me some trouble and it stuck, and then my tweezers pulled it off of like where it was placed. So this one's kind of wonky, so I'm gonna fix it and everything. But I hope you enjoyed watching. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button. Give it a like, a thumbs up, you know, comment down below. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for the next video.